everyone, welcome back to Mr. Michael channel. I'm Emily, and with me today is my good friend Michael.
Hey everyone, it's great to see you again. This podcast helps you learn real English for real life, not just grammar and vocabulary, but confidence too.
That's right. And today we'll talk about something simple but powerful. Small daily actions create big changes.
Oh, I love that topic. So many people think improvement only happens through big actions, but it's the small things we do every day that really transform our lives.
Exactly. Even 10 minutes of English practice each day can change your future.
You know, Emily, I read somewhere that if you improve by just 1% every day, you'll be 37 times better in 1 year. Isn't that amazing?
That's incredible. It proves how small efforts, repeated daily, can lead to great results.
Totally. I think our listeners will love today's story. It's all about how small daily actions can lead to big success.
Yes, let's listen carefully because this story might remind you of your own learning journey. There was once a student named Lena. She wanted to improve her English, but she always said, "I don't have enough time."
I think many of us can relate to that.
One morning, she decided to change something. She told herself, "I'll just study 10 minutes a day." She started listening to short English podcasts while drinking her coffee.
That's smart. It's not too much pressure, but it keeps her consistent.
Exactly. At first, she didn't understand much, but she kept going. Day by day, word by word, she began to improve.
And I bet after a few months, she started noticing real progress.
You're right. After 3 months, she could understand more words. After 6 months, she felt confident speaking with foreigners.
That's such an inspiring story. It shows that success isn't about doing a lot once. It's about doing a little every day.
Exactly. You don't need to be perfect today. You just need to show up today.
That's something I often tell my students. Focus on consistency, not on perfection.
Yes, every new word you learn is like planting a seed. It takes time to grow, but one day that seed becomes a beautiful tree.
I love that metaphor. So basically, your future will bloom if you take care of it today.
Exactly, Michael.
Let's share some examples of how small actions can make a big difference in your life.
Sure, if you write one English sentence every day, after a year, you'll have 365 sentences. That's a short story.
Or if you learn one new word a day, you'll know hundreds of new words in just a few months.
Yes, and if you read one page every day, you can finish more than 10 books in a year.
Wow, it's amazing how small daily habits build up.
And this isn't only for English. If you walk 10 minutes a day, you'll be stronger. If you smile a bit more, you'll feel happier.
So true. A better life begins with small, intentional choices.
Let's sum up what we've learned so far.
Sure.
Big success is built on small daily actions. Learning English, saving money, or building new habits, it all begins with one small step.
And remember, progress often happens quietly. Even when you can't see it, your effort is working.
So don't stop when it feels slow. Keep going, because your small actions are creating your future success.
Exactly. And your future self will look back and say, "Thank you for not giving up."
Before we move on, let's learn some useful vocabulary from the story. Vocabulary section. 1. Consistency. Doing something regularly without stopping. Example. Consistency helps you build strong habits. 2. Effort. The work or energy you use to achieve something. Example. Every bit of effort brings you closer to your goal. 3. Seed. Something small that grows over time into something big. Example. Learning one new word is like planting a seed of knowledge.
Great words. Let's remember them and use them in our daily English practice.
Perfect. And here's one thought to close part 1. Don't wait for a perfect moment. Start small today.
Absolutely. Small steps today will lead you to big results tomorrow.
Welcome back, everyone. In part 1, we talked about the power of small daily actions.
Yes, and now we'll focus on how to stay motivated, especially when learning feels difficult.
Because let's be honest, everyone feels unmotivated sometimes.
Absolutely. There are days when I think, I'll skip practice today, but then I remember why I started, and that helps me keep going.
That's such an important point. Knowing your why gives you energy. For example, maybe you want to travel, or study abroad, or simply express yourself better.
Yes, when you remember your purpose, you find the strength to continue.
Let's return to our story about Lena.
Ah, yes, our consistent English learner.
One evening, she was tired and thought, maybe I'll skip studying today. But then she remembered her dream, to work overseas. She smiled and said, I'll just listen for 10 minutes.
That's the magic. She took a small action instead of giving up.
Exactly. After those 10 minutes, she felt proud. That small win motivated her for the next day.
And that's how habits are built, not through big effort once in a while, but through small wins every day.
So true. Even one new word, one page, one short practice, it all counts.
And over time, those little efforts become a strong foundation for success.
Let's teach our listeners some motivational phrases they can repeat when they study.
Great idea.
Phrase 1. I'm building my future, one day at a time. I'm building my future, one day at a time.
Nice. It reminds you that every day matters.
Phrase 2. Progress, not perfection. Progress, not perfection.
I love that. Mistakes are part of the journey.
And phrase 3. Small steps, big changes. Small steps, big changes. It's simple, but so true.
Let's do a short reflection for our listeners.
Sure. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine your future self, confident, fluent, smiling as you speak English naturally.
That version of you is already growing inside. Each small action you take brings you closer to that future.
Yes, every time you study, listen, or practice speaking, you are shaping your future.
And remember, learning English isn't just about words, it's about connection.
Exactly. The more you practice, the more you open your world to new people, ideas, and opportunities.
So, don't give up. Keep learning. Keep going.
Let's finish with a short shadow practice. Repeat after us.
Every small step I take brings me closer to my goal. Every small step I take brings me closer to my goal.
I don't need to be perfect. I just need to keep going. I don't need to be perfect. I just need to keep going.
My future self is proud of me. My future self is proud of me.
Excellent. Say these every morning. They'll keep your motivation alive.
You've done an amazing job today, everyone.
Yes, you really have. Remember, your small actions today are creating your big future tomorrow.
Don't forget to listen to this podcast again and practice repeating the lines. The more you listen, the more natural your English will sound.
And check out our other Mr. Michael channel episodes for more listening and speaking fun.
Thank you for joining us today. Keep learning, keep smiling, and keep believing in your small steps.
Because small steps make big changes.
See you next time. See you next video.
Bye for now.